And so after they sell Joseph, Hazrat Yusuf, as a slave into Egypt. And they tell his father, Israel, that he had been killed by a wild animal. Look, this is the story as it is told, very similar to the Quran, in the Tawrat. 25th verse, we continue to read, of chapter 37. This is the robe of Joseph. They got jealous. Now they tried to kill him. Reuben tried to save him. And now Joseph is sold by his brothers. Look at this. Now they sat down to eat their meal. As they did, they saw come and Ishmaelite traders. So the Ishmaelites, the Ismaili traders, look. They came from Gilead. Their camels were loaded with spices, lotion and myrrh. They were on their way to take them down to Egypt to do business. Look. Judah said to his brothers, what will we gain if we kill our brother and try to cover up what we've done? Come on, let's sell him to those traders. Let's not harm him ourselves. After all, he is our brother. He is our own flesh and blood. Judah's brothers agreed with him. The traders from Midian came by. Joseph's brothers pulled him up out of the well. They sold him to the Ishmaelite traders for 8 ounces of silver. Then the traders took him to Egypt. Later, Reuben came back to the empty well. He saw that Joseph wasn't there. He was so upset that he tore his clothes. He went back to his brothers and he said, the boy isn't there. Now what should I do? Then they got Joseph's beautiful robe. They killed a goat and they dipped the robe in the blood. They took it back to their father. They said, we found this. Take a look at it. See if it's your son's robe. Jacob recognized it. He said, it's my son's robe. A wild animal has eaten him up. Joseph must have been torn to pieces. Jacob tore his cloth. He put on sackcloth, black cloth. Then he sobbed over his son for 4 days. All of Jacob's other sons and daughters came to comfort him, but they weren't able to do it. He said, I'll be full of sorrow when I go down into the grave to be with my son. So Joseph's father sobbed over him. But the traders from Midian, the Ishmaelites, the Ismaili traders, look, they sold Joseph to Potiphar in Egypt. Potiphar was like a prince under the Pharaoh. Potiphar was one of Pharaoh's officials. He was the captain of the palace guard. So Joseph was sold. He was sold to Potiphar in Egypt. And that's where we'll read on the story tomorrow. Have a nice day.